What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And it looked like PBG Kemo responded to Boo Double, B-U double. That's Young Pappy brother. Young Pappy brother went to social media and kind of snapped, talking about PBG Kemo, talking about his brother Pappy was backdoored. People know exactly what happened to him. The family keeping it a secret. He wouldn't die if he was over here. He died on his own block. If he was over here, he wouldn't die on his block. BU didn't really like that. He spoke out against that, saying, hey, look, people be on here capping, fronting on their dead homies. This street shit needs to stay off the fuck on the street. If somebody did know what happened to Pappy, we not telling Vlad about this shit. We gonna keep this shit in the street. PBG Kemo responded and said, hey, look, somebody asked me a question, so I spoke on it. I didn't keep it a secret. I was asked this, so I spoke on it. He said, you got my number. You could have called me. You could have at me. He said this interview was done 2 weeks ago. He don't understand what is the commotion about people bringing this up and speaking on this again. He was asked a question about what happened, you know, and he just answered it. He wasn't throwing no shade under the bus. He wasn't dissing nobody. He was just answering this question, speaking his mind. I can understand that too, man. You know, I do get that this shit can be touchy. You know, it's two different crews, two different homies. They got two different opinions on what happened. PBG Kemo, close friend of Pappy. BU Pappy brother. I'm pretty sure they both got love for him, but just got two different understandings of what happened that day. I think this conversation probably been going on every day in their community for a long time. I just think the internet caught wind of this shit because this is the first time we heard some shit about Pappy being backdoored. That made shit look suspicious. We never even seen blogs about that. We just thought Pappy, you know, ran into the ops, or the ops ran through the block. We didn't think this was some set up shit, you know. So when when Kemo said that kind of opened up the eyes and shit, made it feel like guys are still hanging with set up people and shit. You know, people want to know what happened to Pappy. So when Kemo said that opened the door to a lot of speculation. Was it his close friends? Or was it this and was it that? Kemo spoke. He said, motherfucker got a problem with him. You can call their number. He ain't like that shit. It almost sounded like he wanted to get out of context, but he didn't. He stayed in context with the shit. He said people posting videos about him and that tagging him in it make it make sense. So I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure the internet gonna try to instigate this, but I don't think this is real deep. But I do think this could get deep. These look like homeboys, you know what I'm saying? That's close to Pappy, and they both got a common denominator, which is Pappy, and they both love him. So I don't think this is gonna get to the blickings, but I do think this is gonna get messy with a war of words, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter.